Top 5 Best Coffee in Hoi An. Coffee is a way of life in the ancient city of Hoi An, as is elsewhere in Vietnam. From the traditional to the trendy, the typically local to the Western style, there's a place among our favorites for everyone to get their brew of choice. 1. Reaching Out Tea House. Coffee is a way of life in the ancient city of Hoi An, as is elsewhere in Vietnam. From the traditional to the trendy, the typically local to the Western style, there's a place among our favorites for everyone to get their brew of choice. 2. Mia Coffee. From Vietnamese black and brown coffee, to coconut affogato and excellent espresso, this delightful spot, with its terrace overflowing with lush foliage, roasts locally sourced beans to produce its own delicious blends. There are also local and global craft beers and a menu of burgers, pasta, wings, and divine desserts. 3. Livier Coffee. Presided over by a genial host who roasts his own beans and is always ready with local tips, this is another socially minded enterprise that trains local teens. But it's the brews that bring people back time and time again, whether it's the iced coconut coffee, espresso, traditional egg coffee or jasmine and ginger teas, to name just a few. There's rustic meets contemporary decor and a breeze-cooled balcony made for a laid-back vibe. 4. Phin Coffee Workshop. 2 minutes walk from the Japanese covered bridge, this little sanctuary of bean worship runs barista-led coffee classes lasting 1 hour, 2 hours or 6 hours, the latter over 3 days, meaning you can go home a master in the likes of egg coffee, café saa da and many more. Longer classes let you in on Vietnam's coffee history, the difference between the types of beans grown here, and the various processing methods and their bearing on flavor. 5. The Espresso Station. Recommendations by locals both in and outside of Hoi An testify to the quality of this cute spot with its menu full of both classic coffees and more surprising innovations, such as coffee ice cubes topped with cacao powder and accompanied by a serving of hot creamy milk, and even charcoal lattes. Nestled away in a little alley outside the old town, it's not easy to find but worth the effort.